Oh no, it's the awakened one. How many elites are even here? There, I could technically have gotten 3 extra relics if I went pure elite hunting, but no thanks. Random event, fight, shop, fight, elite, campfire, random event, chest, random event, fire again, elite fire is probably what I'm going to go for. Hello, Orb Man, and I have a Master of Strategy. How nice. After image for an after image for a Master of Strategy. Which gives me 2 Endless Agonies. I'll plop down a Deflect. Agony 1, Agony 2. Noxious Fumes works. It just works for a shiv, for a backstab. Alright, neutralize into an adrenaline. Into a blade dance, which adds 3 shivs, into a shiv. Into a double strength dagger throw? Yeah. He's not. No, he is poisoned. That's game. Because we hit him twice with this, and then quick slash, and he's dead. None of these are useful. Random event can be a shop. Ah, not madness. The madnesses aren't great, is the problem. They get out of my deck though, so I'll take it. Just have to heal I'll have to find some way to heal at some point. I don't get the extra energy anymore. That disappoints me. Image for an image for a blur. For a flash of steel, which I should have done earlier, which gave me poison stab, so meh. I will throw this potion down to avoid taking more, because it's not going to be useful at any other time. I could apply terror to him. You know what, we can apply terror just for humor's sake. We can adrenaline. Madness. Survivor's madness. So Survivor permanently costs 0. You die to poison next turn. Want to make sure Predator gets hit. Deflect. Madness gets unload. Oh well. You're powering up, so I'll instead just take the double... Yeah, wait a minute. I could just straight up kill you. Underhanded Strike. Now there's an interesting proposition. I'll take it because it has synergies with Pen Nib. Because it doesn't count as playing an attack. Hello, Merchant. Whenever you use a potion, heal 3 health, Blood Vial for 3 health at the start of each combat. Or I could buy Transmutation straight up. Huh. I'd love Blood Vial, because that means if I can take no damage on all the remaining fights... You're right, I should remove at least one of the curses. I should remove Parasite. That's something I should always do. I can't get the Blood Vial now, but I'll take a Noxious Fumes instead, and we'll take a Strength Potion to be prepared. I got my membership card. Yeah. That also reduces my max health, which makes it easier for me to heal. Stupid as that sounds. We're gonna... No. Learn your lesson. Dark Shackle the Exploder so he doesn't do a single thing to you. This is good enough. It's disappointingly good enough, but it's good enough nonetheless. There goes Pen Nib. Ow, that was a nice 0 damage I took. Now I want to get rid of you, but you're going to cause a problem anyway, so... I'm going to Madness, get Sucker Punch, so... Acrobatics. I don't like the Quick Slash. I'm going to Blur instead, because that means I can get some block next turn. And the poison can start rolling, so I can kill the Barricader behind... I can kill the Barricader behind his armor and his protection. Oh, baby. Here's where the men are separated from the boys. We're gonna make sure you can't do anything. I will Acrobatics Plus, because die guarantees that I die. Deflect for an Adrenaline. Cloak and Dagger, Shiv him twice. Predator? It doesn't do anything to him, though. Puts me at 28, which isn't enough to survive. So I'll instead Noxious Fumes, Madness, which gives me Predator anyway. So maybe now I can take not as humongous of a hit. Barely. He's armoring up, but that's not going to save him. In fact, I will straight up just end his existence right now. We'll pick on the Exploder. Blade Dance for several shivs. Yeah, because he's going to die, and I will take nothing as of right now. Take a Deflect, and we'll Acrobatics again to try to get the 0 drops rolling. I mean, we can Corpse Explosion. Not like it'll do anything, but we could Corpse Explosion. Didn't disconnect my microphone, did it? Good. Alright. Accidentally bumped my microphone as always. Heal hook, heal hook, heal hook. I haven't upgraded a Neutralize, but a backflip is actually what I was looking for. Card advantage, son. Card advantage. Alright, hello, Nemesis. Oh, baby. You're not starting off by buffing yourself. That is strange. Because I know that the Awakened one, I'm probably going to be able to survive the Awakened one by the power of relics and tons of relics, so I'm just going to try to make sure that whatever I do still is good. I will drop the Survivor Plus. Alright, I'll take no damage from this. Oh, he buffs himself anyway. That's irritating. Adrenaline. We will Sucker Punch to Endless Agony, to Endless Agony, to Cloak and Dagger, to Shiv. It's technically a wasted die. We don't need a die just yet. Alrighty then. 40. Wow, no poison whatsoever. That is just impressive. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I'll run this risk. I'm gonna just drink this potion here, don't mind me. He makes himself intangible again, but he's going to gain 5 poison a turn, so hopefully we get a turn where we can use Corpse Explosion on him. We're we're going to start off with a madness on the acrobatics to acrobatics into a Predator's unplayable at this point in time. We're going to madness to quick slash off the madness to sucker punch him, not really. Terror for the future, deflect and slice. It's nice this guy doesn't do a ton of burn cards anymore. That was always exceedingly painful. I'll draw, discard underhanded strike. I should blur. I'm gonna blur. It's too awkward to try to survive this guy, and here comes the first section of burn cards. Backflip, Cloak and Dagger, the Wasted Shiv into a Survivor, discard Corpse Explosion. And he'll get poisoned to death at the start of his next turn. But, just because, oh yeah, terror. Abject terror and absolute fear. Bag of preparation, that's what I was looking for. We'll take another underhanded strike. Alright. Do I want to rest? No. I'd rather make it so I can take less damage in the long run. Deal equal to 3 times the amount of total poison loss by all enemies. No. Terror being a 0 cost isn't a bad thing, but I'm actually just going to upgrade Adrenaline in this case, because the extra energy might help. Random event 1. Oh, hello, Gremlin. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready to start? Dark Shackles and Expertise. Regret and Expertise. Do I want an Dark Shackles or do I want an Expertise? No. Neutralize and Acrobatics. Neutralize was right. I wasn't paying attention. No!
You failed.
Yeah, I failed. Oh well. I'll take an extra Neutralize. Blah, my brain. I normally write this stuff down whenever I do it because I have short-term memory issues. But that's not a problem for right now. Darkstone Periapt. No thanks. Do I think I'm going to see a shop? I can force myself to see a shop by fighting that elite, but then I lose out on 2 campfires. I don't think I'm going to see a shop, so I'll take the red mask. We will smith will in fact smith a... Where's the other neutralize? Do I want 2 plus neutralizes?
What does the red mask do?
What?
What does the red mask do?
It gives 1 week to all enemies at the start of combat. It's not a shop, which is good enough for me. Hello, Purity. So we draw 2 extra cards at the start of combat, so we're going to after image again. This is going to be annoying because we're not going to be able to do anything with this, or much with it at least. I'm going to actually get rid of the underhanded strike in this case. Bane and Dagger Throw. Just to make my deck a little bit more consistent for this fight. Alright. The God neutralization came in. Acrobatics. We're going to discard Survivor. Adrenaline. Madness. Noxious Fumes is good. Blade Dancer. Shiv. I can't do what I'm fully planning on doing just yet. So I'm going to instead Predator and get the pen nib rolling. Alright, let's see. Do I get something big? Corpse Explosion to deal 40. Terror Absolute. I want to Cloak and Dagger. Deflect. I can't make any more poison go on him. Getting him 40 poison is probably a good thing. 40 damage is probably a good thing. And I can armor myself up beyond that. So, Corpse Explosion. What's 45? Alright. The interaction of... I need to figure out if the vulnerable is applied first before terror. Oh well. Let us continue. We'll play Madness, which makes the poison stab a little bit better. Acrobatics, because why not? Get Unload. We have enough zero drops where there's actually a point to acrobaticsing a second time. Why did I... Oh, well. Ignore all those misplays that just happened all at once. Ignore them. Oh, baby. Neutralize again. Blade Dance for 3 shivs. Do I want to Corpse Explosion? How's this gonna go? So it doubles damage because of Pen Nib. So it deals 42, but then it takes another 50% because of Vulnerable. So 60? That's still not good enough, really. So I'll waste this current one on a Shiv. To instead take nothing. Alright. Neutralize again. We'll blur. We're going to backflip. Because we're not going to ever be able to reasonably cast Predator this time around. And we can acrobatics because we'll take nothing. Discard Predator. And play the whole host of zero drops. Blur for a Neutralize, for a Sucker Punch, for an Acrobatics, because I'm just showing off at this point. Discard this to put you at more than lethal already. More gold, and this Agony Plus. No thanks. I don't have a ton of skills in my deck, and I don't want to make it any less consistent unless the thing is truly
Salutations and welcome
hello
to the Brain Trust.
Welcome, Team Spock. Oh, that's... and it does work. Perfect. Alright, I thought I always had to open up the link in another interlay, but thank you, Team Spock, and welcome to the Brain Trust. Do I want a Corpse Explosion? Yes, it's my... Okay, this is based on my entire strategy. Of course I'm going to upgrade Corpse Explosion. It's my finisher card. Why wouldn't I? Again with another regular fight. Oh, there's Deep Breath. Wow. That's an immediate... That's a really strange introduction. I want to Madness something. We're going to Madness a backflip, so we might as well backflip. Deep Breath. To a Neutralize. Onto you. To a backstab... No. Neutralize into a backstab. Which grants us Pen Nib for next turn. Alright. The Dazed might actually get us here. I need to take less than... That's 20% of 60. Divided by 2. That's not how this math works. Suffice to say, my head is not in the right place. To try to do advanced math, I want a Noxious Fumes, but I also need to take... I want to die. But there's no reason to die. So we'll drop the Underhanded Strike, which hits that, which is the only thing I really am not a big fan of. could Bane to kill you, and then Unload to kill you as well. I don't get the poison going, but I can just delay until I get the poison going. Because they're most likely going to keep Thornsing, because that's what these enemies tend to do. Get you out of here. Why did I shiv? Oh, it still deals 1? Oh, that doesn't mess me up. Mathematics, 20% of 60, 10%... Okay, 10% is 6. So as long as I don't take 2 more points of damage, I'll be fine. Alright, I don't know why that was so hard. Well, acrobatics, and we're going to discard Quick Slash to play the Noxious Fumes, to Endless Agony you, because I just want to kill one of you off. And now we can poison this one to death. Excellent! Or maybe we can gain enough armor to nullify the effects of his the armor up that they have. Oh, indeed we can. Yeah, we'll just Predator. Wait. No, we'll Predator, because we're not going to attack it twice anyway. Another underhanded strike? No thanks. We'll actually just take a deflect here, because I'm going to need to armor up heavily in the Ascendant one. So we're going to rest to get the Runic Dodecahedron to be active. And let us go. Every time we play a power, it's going to gain 2 strength. So, let's get the powers rolling. The bandage might be useful later. We're going to backflip into a... You know what? I want to get one of you out of the way. And a humongous backstab usually works. Adrenaline to Blade Dance to kill you and work on your friend to do a dagger throw? Yes. To drop the underhanded. We still have energy. No, because the unload's going to kill you off. So we'll focus everything else on the awakened one. It's not the blur I'm looking for. Oh, baby, it's going to hit me really hard right now. Well, I need to play the Noxious Fumes at some point. I just think I could avoid it this turn. Terror Absolute? Yeah, Terror Absolute. Even weakened, he's gonna hit like a freaking freight train. Get rid of this. He's not poisoned. He's dealing 24. I can't physically avoid the damage, so I might as well play Noxious Fumes. He's gonna hit me for more, but that's fine. He doesn't Soul Strike multiple times in a row. Neutralize. For a Madness on Cloak and Dagger to Cloak and Dagger to shiv you twice. And defend. Because he's not going to do the big hit yet. Deflect, get out of here. Quick Slash, get out. Poison Slash, get out. I want to Madness you. Why'd you... Oh. Did Madness the Sucker Punch as opposed to the Acrobatics. Oh well. 3 sources of weak aren't bad, but here comes the Soul Slay. It did not need the I did not need to see the Noxious Fumes. If I wanted to kill myself, that's a really good way to do it. Acrobatics. Underhanded Strike played. We're going to Survivor another Underhanded Strike. The poison's taking its toll. Because I can survive the individual hits, it's just I need to get the poison up there. I need to get it rolling. Acrobatics. We're never going to play Predator. Neutralize. Deflect. Strike. can't play Corpse Explosion, so Sucker Punch plus Bane. Bandage up. One less bad thing in the deck. Blade Dance. Oh, baby. Another wasted one? No, we'll Dagger Throw, so it's not as wasted. We don't need to unload. Alright, I want to try to get him to his next phase. Can I pull it off? Heaven help me if I can't. Shiv. Backflip. Corpse Explosion. Deals 3 times the amount of damage. 23 times 3. What is that? 69. We've made it, barely. And we'll be able to poison him. We'll be able to upgrade ourselves so we get the poison buff soon. That is if he doesn't just straight up kill us. I will acrobatics twice. Because I really, really need to get all the 0 drops. Like now. We'll ditch the Sucker Punch. We take only 1 from this, that's fine. Alright, he's gonna apply a debuff. That's fine for right now. I'll neutralize. We'll permit the die to happen. Dagger Throw. I don't need another neutralize right now. I just need to deal as much damage as humanly possible. Sludge. Darkness does what? Gain 1 less energy. Alright, you hit my energy. I need to play it at some point. I needed to. Sucker Punch for 0. And we'll just take the discard. Alright, get the poison rolling. Hopefully it's not an instantaneous death. Might be. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Blade Dance. Shiv. Backflip always happens. Acrobatics always happens. Discard you. We'll take the Neutralize Plus. Take 1 point. His poison only increases. Alright, he's going to sludge me again. But I can't play Corpse Explosion. Oh well. Discard Underhanded. Deflect. Blur? Blur. I'm not going to be able to kill him next turn no matter what happens. No. I want to have a chance to draw a Corpse Explosion. With the amount of poison he'll acquire times 3, it'll put him at 90. So there's a chance. 90, but it's not the humongous multiplier I'm looking for. So we'll discard Underhanded, and we'll just play as many cards as we physically can right now. Yeah, Blade Dance is good enough for making sure I'm not a dead man. Pen Nib is ready. Can I finally kill the Awakened one? Last turn. Gotta get through half his health. And looks like I can't. Unless, wait, Predator times 2 is 30, that's enough! We did it! We killed him!
Oh,
We killed him through any healing he might do. The crow is dead. We do our first ascension. 797. I've been here before. Our consciousness fades, and we've won a game of the Spire. I get Ascension Mode Level 2 unlocked. Ascension 1, 5% score per Ascension level. 99 damage with a single attack. Defeat an elite without taking damage. Mystery Machine. Traveled 15 plus mystery rooms. And we killed a fair amount of elites. Congratulations, that was our first ascension of Slay the Spire.